Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, set to go with Week 2 of the NFL on ESPN. Hi everyone, I'm Chris Berman. Week 1 certainly had a share of surprises. Will Week 2 continue in that vein, or will things start to even out a bit? We'll see. We've got an excellent early season matchup for you here. Carolina Panthers, Kansas City Chiefs, now!
These fans have been tailgating for hours, and now they are just moments away from what they've been waiting for. Hello and welcome to Arrowhead Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. And with me in the booth, as always, my cohort and friend, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, I was looking at the team rosters, and both teams have explosive return men on their squad.
Well, that's true, Dan, and if they can produce as they're capable of, this could be a high-scoring game. Larry Johnson is a superb player. He possesses a great blend of skills and abilities, and that well-roundedness is what makes him such an effective player. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Deshaun Foster is a superb player. He's just an all-around talent and a supreme competitor. And a guy like that can get it done in so many ways.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Choose heads. Heads it is. We'll receive.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it off to begin the game. Foster downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Davis takes his first carry of the game and rambles for about 5.
Mike Kozlowski with the tackle.
Have a seat. That's the
Second and 29. Ball and 25-yard line.
Goal 16. Goal 16.
Smith goes in motion. Davis picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Stephen Davis got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Muhammad snags the missile and is well past the markers for a first down.
Machine Muhammad goes one-on-one on this play and beats his man. He executed that pass pattern perfectly and made the catch. Nice reception. Nope, they could not cover him man-to-man. He was one step ahead of the defense.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Malone sings it to the right side, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Come on, D. You're falling apart. Come on, you Muhammad.
First and 10. Ball 42-yard line.
Check two. Down.
Fujita takes the hit way in the backfield at the 47.
Scott Fujita pushes them back in time on this one. Big loss. That's a great defensive play. Let's watch. Oh, it's all about pursuing your man, period.
Down.
tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Greg Wesley not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Smith hauls in the pass, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Steve Smith had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
What a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Davis gets the call on 1st down and searches for a hole. Stop at the 29.
Stephen Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
2nd down. 8 yards to go. Davis chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up 1st down.
First down, Panthers.
Stephen Davis lowered his shoulder to make the play here. That's how you break through a tackle, baby.
And this was a situation, Mr. O'Keefe, where we had 2 guys of just about equal strength coming together.
Yeah, but one guy wanted it more. Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Smith goes in motion. Davis takes it off the toss and runs into traffic, crosses the field, dragged down at the 19.
Stephen Davis got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Davis loses 1 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
John Browning targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down, empty backfield. Malone just right for this one, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Steve Smith had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
That will end the 1st quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Second and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Davis goes in motion.
Jake Delhomme threw a perfect pass back there. I had a better shot at it than the defense did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Well, do you play run or flood the zone to disrupt the pass? You almost have to do both right here.
Mangum puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Casey from 17 yards, and they take the lead.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Good job, man. Yeah.
John Casey puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks this one away. Johnson catches it back at the 6. Tackled at the 29.
Larry Johnson got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Chiefs have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Holmes will get the carry on 1st down and will gain close to 6.
Here comes the screen. Tight stretch. Liz. Strong back.
Wilson goes in motion. Holmes gets the call again and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Priest Holmes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Peter, that has to be tough to do. He used his weight to make the stop, and he did it against one of the most evasive players on the field.
You got to guess a direction in that situation, and he guessed right. That's instincts.
Green zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Ricky Manning managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Baker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Baker takes the snap and punts it away. Gets it at the 28. Tackled hard at the 30.
Artrell Hawkins didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Panthers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Seidman goes in motion. Malone fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
Mike Seidman faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Davis didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jake Delhomme apparently thought those 2 defenders patrolling the zone were doing something else, like looking for a contact lens or something. Boy, he's lucky it was just an incomplete pass.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway. 2nd down, both wideouts to the right. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Sean Barber got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up. Smith goes in motion. Side, and they get the 1st on 3rd and long.
Pass interference, number 51, defense. The penalty is declined.
Where were you when they taught how to play this game? Block!
First and 10. Ball 39.
Davis cruises out to the left side and chews up about 4 on the play.
Yo, we'll stop you like that all day. We'll stop you.
Second down, one man back.
Ball 35.
Second down with 3 receivers to the left.
Ball 35.
Muhammad goes in motion. Davis gets the ball again and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
Davis picks up about 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Dexter McLeon made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Sauerbrunn gets ready to punt this away. Sauerbrunn takes the long snap and aims this one for the corner. This will pin them deep as it flies out of bounds at the 10.
Todd Sauerbrunn showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 10-yard line. Dunn goes in motion. Green rifles on the left side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Trent Green makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down.
Johnny Morton administered a block on that last play like an O-liner. That's something you don't see very often.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Green throws a heater, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 40.
It's all right, man. It's all right. You can do it. Come on. Don't worry about it. That's right. That's right, man.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. 3-6 on your back.
Jesse Olmsted does a fantastic job breaking down the play and knowing where to be to intercept the pass. Having help in the zone really paid off for him.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Panthers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 40-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Panthers with a small lead, 3-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime numbers and look at the difference in time of possession. The Panthers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. will pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Jake Delhomme would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. That set up a 17-yard chip shot of a field goal. The Panthers get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Panthers, midway through the second, ball at their own 29-yard line. Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one. The Chiefs late into the second quarter, Chiefs down by 3. Jesse Armstead would come up with the big play to kill a drive because he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. And that's where we'll leave this one. Chiefs are down, but still in it, 3-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Dexter McCleon has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Chiefs will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 3-0. Now, let's get to the game. Sauerbrunn boots the second half kickoff away. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Popped hard at the 23. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Kalber. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Dick Vermeil definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "The plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. Morgan makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dan Morgan couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Green digs it to the right side, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Tony Gonzalez faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
Definitely a slow start, but he's finally got a completion, and maybe now, Peter, he has time to make his mark on the game.
Where was he in the first half, Dan? Because I didn't notice him on the field at all.
Holmes gets the toss and runs into traffic. Stopped at the 39. Morton goes in motion. Holmes takes this one way out left and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Priest Holmes used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. Hall catches the heater left sideline and is at the 40, 25, 10, and touchdown.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
Dante Hall makes the catch, but watch here what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards. You can't coach that.
He gets the touchdown, Peter, and that was a very nice play.
Definitely.
Now the extra point, and it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson rockets this one deep. Carter decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 17.
Drew Carter thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
All right, yeah.
The Panthers offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 17-yard line. Davis will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Stephen Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Muhammad goes in motion. Davis gets past the line and rambles for about 5.
Stephen Davis just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 27 yards on 13 carries.
Let's finish this series off strong, team.
Malone fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, see this right here? All right, feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there. Oh, you're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. I need you to get back to us. You going to be all right to play?
Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 22 to make the return.
Sauerbrunn gets the ball and punts it away. McLean fields the punt at the 34. Brought down at the 36.
Dexter McLeon got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 36-yard line. Green throws this on a rope, and it's incomplete.
Tavares Tillman did a tremendous job on that last play, guarding against the post pattern. That pass went incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Hall goes in motion. Green made a throw that was off target there. Incomplete.
Will Witherspoon was on the short out from the get-go on that last play and was able to get in there and make sure it was incomplete.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Green zings it to the right side, and it falls incomplete.
Dante Hall muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Baker lines up for the punt. Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Hopkins takes it at the 22. Tackled at the 24.
Artrell Hawkins didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Panthers' offense is on the field, and they have not produced well at all. They're looking for an answer as they start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Holiday was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from a hyperextended elbow. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain, but nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you, Dan.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susan. Second down with a split backfield. Fujita makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Scott Fujita swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Rifles it out left side and caught. Well short of the markers, however. 4th down coming up.
Greg Wesley made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game. Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn takes the snap and pummels this one deep. McLean fields the deep punt at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Dexter McLeon got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Chiefs have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Dodges this one way out right and gains about 3 yards.
Way to go, baby! Double time! Double time!
Second and 7.
Rip, rip!
Ball, Chiefs, 32-yard line.
I got two over here! Down!
Holmes picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Priest Holmes got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Morton goes in motion. Holmes takes it for his 8th carry and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Chris Jenkins targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs are out in front 7-3. Baker lines up for the punt.
Knock it down! Come on, knock it down!
Baker gets the snap and punts it away. Hawkins fields the punt at the 21. Tackled at the 39.
Artrell Hawkins has a nice return coming up here off this punt. Watch. It's impressive the way he can make the right choices to keep the run back going. You can't coach that.
The Panthers have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 39-yard line. Smith goes in motion. Davis is at the 50. Finally stopped at the 34. It will be 1st down.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
Finally, he gets the big run that he's been looking for all game. For the first 3 quarters, his stats were very quiet, to say the least.
Absolutely. In fact, they were so quiet, you could hear crickets chirping when you looked at them. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Davis takes the handoff and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 26.
Stephen Davis was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down from the outside. Davis gains 3 yards, and that brings up first down.
First down. First and 10.
Davis will get the carry on first down and heads wide right. Brought down at the 20. Malone fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Chris Magnum makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. Davis takes his 19th carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Stephen Davis didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not a lot of room. Second down. Smith goes in motion. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Eric Warfield shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
Let's get in there, guys. Stop it. Larry.
Muhammad grabs the dart right sideline, and he gets the go-ahead touchdown. Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn booms a beauty here. Johnson decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free, tackled at the 21.
Larry Johnson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Chiefs offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 21-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Green really rifles this pass, and it's off. Incomplete.
Eddie Kennison was open on the outskirts there, but just couldn't make the grab. Incomplete.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, both tight ends left. Catches it left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down. First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Holmes picks up a yard on the play, and the clock will continue to run. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Gonzalez catches it in the flat, and the clock continues to wind down.
I'm gonna sack you like a bag of chips, Trent.
Green unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Terrence Shaw came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Baker gets ready to punt this away. Baker takes the long snap and punts it away. Hawkins gets it at the 20. Brought down at the 29.
Artrell Hawkins racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Panthers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:12. Mangum goes in motion. Davis is at the 40, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Davis gets the toss and runs into trap. The Chiefs take their first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:02. Davis chews up 9. The Chiefs will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Davis takes it off the top. The Chiefs take a timeout. That's their final one. Sauerbrunn lines up for the punt. Sauerbrunn gets the ball and punts it away. McLean fields the punt at the 12. Stopped at the 19.
Dexter McLeon got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Chiefs will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 45. Armstead tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 42. Green unloads this one to the left, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Tony Gonzalez was the intended receiver. Mike Minter with the cover.
All right, Green, let's do it. We need a first down.
Third down with the tight end right. Gonzalez grabs the fastball over the middle, and Green throws a heater, and it's complete at the 42, and he's stopped right there. That will bring up first down. Green spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 10. Green lets it go deep down the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down, and the field goal unit is on the field. And that is going to do it for this one. The Panthers come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Panthers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Dante Hall came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 60-yard touchdown for the Chiefs. The Chiefs are in front for the first time. They're now up by 4. The Panthers come right back. Stephen Davis would make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. A 27-yard play that set up a Panther touchdown. Chiefs losing by 3. Trent Green connected with his man on this one. Stephen Davis would get the carry here. Good blocking up front to help the spring 'em. Panthers up 10-7. Trent Green would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers squeaked out a win, 10-7. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Muhsin Muhammad is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
Our offense was really in rhythm tonight, moving the ball well, putting points on the board. They were having a tough time stopping us. We executed our offense the way we needed to get this win.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.